Hi everyone, so this is the first in a set of spring videos that I'm going to be doing for you guys. I'm going to be sort of doing it in like a series, so spring outfit of the day, spring makeup, spring DIY tricks, everything spring, I'm going to do it for you guys. And this first video is going to be about spring nude lips. As we're getting more into the spring and summer season, I'm gravitating way more towards a nude lip, and every year I have the same dilemma. I can never really sort of find the right pink nude for my lips. That are the ones I've tried. These are the ones that I found that have completely worked for my skin tone. Now my skin tone ranges from in the dead of winter when I'm at my palest about an NC37, NC40, and then up into summer when if I've been on holiday I reach NC44. Usually I'm around NC40 to NC42, so that gives you an idea of my skin tone. I just thought this would be a really useful and fun video just because I know I find it so hard to find a pink nude to fit my skin tone. Lighter colours make me look really dead and just washed out and just gross, and then anything too dark just makes me look, my whole skin look dull. I find it really hard to get that perfect sort of nude, so this hopefully is going to be a really helpful and relevant video to many of you out there, and yeah, I just hope you enjoy it. If you guys see me looking down as well, it's just because I've written notes on my phone on each lipstick, so that's why I'm looking down, just because I'm looking at this little guy here. Okay, so the first one I'm going to talk about is my absolute favourite of all the lipsticks I'm going to show you. This is my perfect nude colour, and it really doesn't blank out your lips or anything like that. It does still show your lip colour through it, and I'm not sure if this is limited edition. I don't believe it is. This is called Peach Blossom, and I know it came out around sort of November time last year, I think, and I was on the website a few days ago, and I know the other one in the collection, which I believe is called Shanghai Spice, is on the website currently, so I'm not entirely sure if this is limited edition or not. If it is, then I'm sure you can find it on eBay or somewhere like that, but if not, then obviously like the MAC website. It comes in the normal sort of tube. And Peach Blossom is a really soft rosy pink. And this is a cream sheen lipstick, so it comes off quite sheer. It still does have enough coverage to cover your lips colour, but it doesn't blank them out completely, and your lip colour does shine through. And for me this is the perfect nude just because it's that typical your lip colour but better. And it's really glossy and really pretty. It's just verging on a cool tone, but it's not overly cool. You can sort of get away with wearing anything else on your face without having to worry about this really. And the only thing I have comparable to this in my collection is Chanel's Flirt, which is slightly, just a tad darker and probably a tad more vibrant than this is. But I much prefer this just because it does come off nude on me. And this lipstick also lasts me. It can last for sort of around 4 hours without meals or drinks or anything like that. So it's a real sort of long wearing, long lasting lipstick. The next lipstick is MAC's Kinda Sexy, and this is one of my favourite lipsticks of all time as well. For me this is the ultimate nude with a warm peachy kick to it. I absolutely love it. It's a real sort of perfect neutral pink with a hint of sort of a warm peachiness to it. I absolutely love it. The only thing with this lipstick is that it is a matte, so it will stick to any sort of dry patches you do have on your lips, so it's probably worth using a lip scrub. I just used this one beforehand, and it's the Popcorn Lip Scrub from Lush, and it's absolutely lovely. It's a really sort of intense lip scrub, just to get all that dead nasty skin off. And this lipstick also lasts me. It can last for sort of around 4 hours without meals or drinks or anything like that, so it's a real sort of long wearing, long lasting lipstick. Okay, so the next lipstick is Faux, and this is a really sort of warm mauve colour. Just looks like that, and again this is sort of the perfect neutral colour for my skin tone, although it does sort of add depth to my lips quite a bit. It doesn't actually look that mauve in the tube. Like, I actually compare it to something like Kinda Sexy. You can really see it's got a mauve tone to it. And then as well, when I hold up this lipstick called Power by NYX up against it, you can see it's not as mauve, but it definitely has that mauve tinge to it. And this is another one that works really well with my skin tone. I can really get away with this as a nude colour. Although conventionally satin lipsticks aren't meant to be as drying as mattes, I do find this more drying than some of the mattes that I own. Again, I think it's one of those perfect pinky nude lip colours for me, so I'm sort of willing to look past that it dries out a little bit after a while. I love the colour so much. Okay, so the next colour is Patisserie by MAC. And this is a really pretty sheer natural pink colour. and it's one of those very sort of your lip colour but better. This is the perfect example of that for me. It does seem to have sort of silver speckles in it, but that doesn't pay off at all on your lips. One of the things I love about this lipstick is its coverage is virtually nil, and it really allows your own lip colour to shine through, but it still gives it that pinky nude look. It's extremely sheer, and a luster lipstick. It is extremely glossy as well. I find this lipstick really, really elegant, and I almost see it as more of a mature lipstick, but I absolutely love it. The glossiness, the finish, everything about it. This lipstick is absolutely brilliant. And the next lipstick stands out because it's the only brown nude I've shown you in this video. All the rest have been pinky nudes. I do love brown nudes as well. And this one is just called Taupe, and it's just this really, really pretty brown nude, and that may look a bit scary to some people in the tube. Again, for me, because my lips are pigmented, this is only very slightly deeper than my actual lip colour. It's described on the website as a muted brownish red, and as you can see, it does have a red tone to it. And I don't really hear many people talk about this lipstick too much, but for me it's a staple in my collection. It's a colour that when I don't want to wear pink, I always go to, and it's a matte finish as well. I find some of my nude lipsticks, especially the pink ones, can wash me out sometimes, but with this I find this really sort of brings back my face a little bit, and I find this lipstick quite refreshing just because it's not your typical nude. I think this lipstick would be really complimentary on sort of the NC44 skin tones. It's a definite must buy for anyone who is into their nudes but doesn't want anything overly pink. It's a matte finish, so it does last on your lips, and I also find this isn't as drying as, say, Ruby Woo or something like that. It still has a bit of slip to it and a bit of give, and this lasts for me about 3 hours if I don't eat or drink, so absolutely brilliant lasting power, and I love it. And these are all the colours compared next to each other on my arm. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have any comments or suggestions for me, think you found a nude lipstick that maybe I should try or other people should try, leave it in the comments below. And yep, like and share with your friends, and I'll see you all in the next video. Hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and yeah, bye guys.